All right, last task for this part. We're going to be talking about solving by graphing. So far, we have talked about solving by factoring, right? That's diamond and box. But we can also solve by looking at the graphs of quadratics. When you graph a quadratic, the result is a parabola which is a U-shaped curve. Okay, so you want to think of a U, it looks like this, or it can look like this. The solutions are shown on the graph wherever the curve hits the x-axis. Okay, so if this is our coordinate grid, remember the x-axis is this guy right here. Let's look at some examples of graphs. So number one, remember all that we care about is where the curve hits the x-axis, which I just highlighted in blue. Now you might notice it hits it in two places, right? Where? Well, at x equals 4. And also over here at x equals -1. Okay, so those are the two places where it hits the x-axis. So our answers are x equals -1, x equals 4. Let's look at another one. All right, so remember we just care about where the curve hits the x-axis, which I just highlighted in green. Now, does this curve hit the x-axis at all? It doesn't, right? So our answer is actually no solution. Last one here. Remember, we just care about where the curve hits the x-axis, which is what I just highlighted in red. And in this problem, it only hits it at one place, right? And it hits it at x equals 2. So our answer is x equals 2.